Okay everyone, so welcome back. We have just found here another 130 Maewing, which we're going to tame up. As I mentioned this episode, I only just discovered that these things are breedable, so I want to get a second one. Not sure what was going on there with the frame rate, so that we can breed it with the one we tamed in the first or second episode, along with the
Ready when you are.
the snow owls we got in the last episode. So that is the plan for today. Breeding creatures. Should go down. One more. There we go. Excellent. And I did also discover that I think these things are omnivores, so they can eat both meat and berries. So I'm just going to try giving it mutton and see what happens. Okay, the taming bar has come up, so here's hoping. I have managed to find, I found one of these egg incubators in one of the loot drops, so we're going to try out that as well. That'll be interesting to see how that works. I have been thinking I was maybe going to have to try and power level to it, because I think it's like, let's see, it's 89, yeah, so I was quite tempted to try getting that to try it for today's video, but apparently I just found one, so don't need to do that. I've already got electricity in my base, so we'll just be able to power this straight up and use it to see how it works. So yeah, okay, there we go. So it's eaten 33%. Alright, okay, yep, so yeah, they can just eat anything pretty much, I guess. Alright, so I'll bring you guys back when we've got this up and we're back at base, ready to start doing some breeding of owls and Maewings. Okay, so the Maewing is up and we're back at base. Actually got some fairly decent stats, 39 points into melee, which is not bad. I can't remember the stats of our old Maewing, but yeah, we'll find out through breeding, because supposedly the egg incubator, I think, will tell the stats of the eggs, so we'll find out via that. So let's get these things breeding. So we'll start with the owls, behaviour. And then we'll place down this incubator. They are breeding, right? Yes. And then enable mating. Right, and then, let's see, where should we put the incubator? Oh, so you can only have 3 in an area, okay. Oh, let's... Actually, should we put it by the trough? That seems like an idea. Might need to move the Maewings though. Actually, we'll put it over here. The power should reach to there, hopefully. Unpowered, of course it doesn't. The generator is here. Right, so I need to make some more wires. Right, so let's make another vertical. Another output. We'll need an intersection and a couple of straight bits. Let's go with 3 for now. Okay, right. That should do it. And then I'll hide them later. Wait, did I make a vanilla one? Oh no, it just took a second. Because the S+1 isn't supposed to show the wire, right? Okay. I have to say, this thing looks interesting. Right, let's see, so... Crack eggs, hatch egg requires 100%. Have some peace of mind, okay. Eggs that normally must be hatched underwater require the incubator to be underwater. Okay. Alright. Temperature control. Oh, okay. And then you can increase... Okay. Alright. Okay, so there is our first snow owl egg, which I'm not going to be able to get to, am I? There we go. And the Maewing's finished yet? No, they're still going. Right, okay, so let's put the egg in. And there we go. Okay, so it's incubating. So how do I know what temperature it needs? Okay, so it's currently nowhere near. So if we decrease it to like that, that's now perfect for it. Okay, so it has no mutations, and that's the stats. Okay. So it got the 50 points into... In fact, it looks like it got most of the good stats. Okay, that's quite good to see. So we shouldn't have to breed these snow owls anymore, although I might leave them breeding for a bit. We'll see what ones we can get. This looks like... Oh, and it also tells you that it's going to be female. Okay. Wow, this egg incubator really is quite something. Oh, and here are the Maewing eggs. Right, let's see. Wait. Oh, okay, so you get one from each. Okay, that's quite nice. I'm not going to leave these guys breeding, because I don't want multiple Maewings. So what we're going to do is take that, and then we're going to move this one forward, because supposedly they can, like, pick up the babies or something. Should be able to, at least. Unless... No, the saddle shows it, so it should be. Regular fertilize. Basic. Oh! So they produce for all of the different types of kibble. Interesting. Right, let's put that in then. And then, let's see. That is currently at the perfect temperature for them. Okay. Nice. So we have happened to manage to get 3 eggs that all go at the same temperature. That is good to see, and the stats on that one look okay, and the stat ones on this one, I'm assuming, are just slightly okay. Yeah, the stamina's slightly worse, and of course there's no gender on these, no mutations on either. Okay, this one's going to take 2. Okay, they take the same amount of time, so I'm guessing the basic, simple, it's just for if you're going to turn them into kibble rather than anything to do with the actual egg. Right, I need to go and put some food, so we're just going to use, because I have a obscene amount of mutton now, we're going to use that as food for babies. So if we put it in here, he should be able to turn into a trough. Yeah, enable baby. Enable nursing, baby feeding trough, so we'll do that once we actually have babies. And yeah, pick up baby. Okay, right, cool. And I don't know whether it's he makes them grow faster or increased imprinting like the Procoptodon, but I know he does some sort of buff for babies that are on its saddle, so we'll find that out, of course, shortly. There's enough food in there. Okay, how much longer are these eggs going to take? A little bit. Alright, I'll probably just cut back to when these are done. Oh, okay, there we go. So I just got the second snow owl egg. As you can see, it's worse. It's only a 202, not a 231 like the old one. But as we can see, the Maewing eggs are now done. So I'm assuming if I click on this, then yeah, hatch eggs. So is this the... Which one's the better one? The one in slot 2. So we'll start with that one first. So hatch egg. Oh yeah, and there is baby Maewing level 230. And it immediately wants to go on a walk. Right, okay. Come on then. May as well. Hopefully I can get it just by walking round and round in circles here. Because otherwise I can't get it any further. No? Okay, well, let's see. Right. So, if I tell you to pick up, or does it need to come closer? Nope, he's taking himself. We get him from there? No. Still too far away. You appear to be a little stuck down there, buddy. Let's pick you up and just get you back up here. Right, let's see. Can you pick it up now? Yes. There we go. And if I set it to following now, can it imprint? Or is it going to be one of those ones that's just bugged and will automatically never actually imprint? We'll figure that out in a minute. That certainly looks interesting with a little Maewing up on top of a big Maewing, especially with the same colours. Alright. Can I? So I can't access it from there, so let's turn it into a feeding trough for it. Is it going to start eating, or has it already reached? No idea. Okay, right, let's get the other... Oh, actually, let's get the owl out next, as that's done. So, there it is. Superior kibble. No, I'm not doing that. And we can just do the good old little trick. You can do this with normal soul balls as well. Basically, just each time you put it down, it will reset what it wants, so you can just keep re-rolling it until you get... There you go. 0% imprint. Right, okay, that was worth it. And now it wants a walk. Right, okay, I'm not sure if they've bugged up from the incubator or what, but oh well. So, can I get you to pick up the snow owl now? No, it's not close enough. Right. How close does it have to be? Come on. There we go. Cool. So we now have 2 little babies up in there. So right, let's get...
Why, hello there.
I have to say this incubator is a lot of fun. There's the other one. And again, we'll just immediately... No, it's not close enough. Prime meat jerky, I don't have that. Ooh, egg. Basic, okay. Okay, so they have to be pretty close to put them in the saddle. There we go. Oh, okay, so the ones at the back face the other way. Okay, interesting. Alright, there's still another snow owl egg. It's probably a bit of a mess here at the beginning while I sit here and try and work out what on earth is going on with this thing. Right, let's put it in. Goes to slot 1. Cool. What's this one like? 214. Okay. Should probably stop them breeding soon, as I'm probably not going to get a better one than a 231. I probably got quite lucky with that one the first time, so yeah. I'm going to have to work out how I'm going to have to get the imprints on these, because that is what I wanted to do this for, but again, I'm not sure if they're just bugged from the incubator, since that one on the owl gave it 0%. Yeah, we're going to have to figure that one out. Oh, I can't get on the... Can I not stand on the Maewing's head? Or back? No. Ah. There we go. Nice little view of it all. Oh, shit. Didn't want to go that high. Okay. Right. Oh, another one about to be hatched. Let's get it. Let's have a full Maewing. So again, it wants an immediate imprint, but I have a feeling it won't do anything. Right, so I need you to come closer to the Maewing. And then hopefully the Maewing can pick you up. There we go. Okay, so full Maewing. Okay, so, right, I'll work on imprinting these again and probably bring you guys back when they are. Yeah. Oh, of course we can ride around with... Oh, that just got imprinting 0%. What? Oh, we can glide around with them. Wonderful. Not that I'm going to be able to get back up there now. Alright, well, I guess we're doing the rest of this down here with the Striders then. Which, yeah, this is down the bottom of the tower is where I've just stored the rest of the Striders that...
Another journal entry from the ship's database. Huh.
Wait, do I get it on all of the babies if I collect it? Well, I certainly get it. I will read that another time. Okay. Good to know you can ride around with them like this. That's... Wants a cuddle? 0%? Yeah, okay, this is really bizarre. Why are they not imprinting? This isn't making any sense. I don't think it's my settings. I'm fairly certain they're... Well, they're exactly the same as I used to use them, so unless they've changed anything... Yeah, I don't get it. Right, let's... Wait, if I, like, remove one of the Maewings... Let's see. Yeah, no. 0%. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, I will bring you guys back when either I do manage to get some imprints successfully or they're all grown up. Oh, okay, so leveling the nursing range... Or leveling the nursing effectiveness affects the range. Is it movement speed as well? Would not be able to tell you. Okay. Alright, well, interesting to see what that does. I don't know if it makes any effect on, like, the imprinting or anything either, but... Figured it had the extra levels may as well. Alright. Okay, so I've managed to solve the issue I was having with the babies not imprinting. Basically, my imprint stat was too high, so as you can see, it is now imprinted. Annoyingly 100% in one go, but that's probably just... I reset it back to 1. I don't know if I need to put it higher or lower. I will test over time, but basically if anyone else is having that issue, it seems to basically be that they obviously changed the some of the settings in this DLC, which has made it so that it takes a bit more. So that, yeah, the I'll get the words eventually. So that it takes longer, or so that the imprint is shorter. There we go. Imprint is shorter. There we go. Oh, how is that so hard for me to say? There we go. Brilliant. So they have obviously changed it in the last update, so the imprint timing is shorter, which meant that my really reduced rate has become... obviously was obsolete. So, yeah, if anyone else is having this same issue, just set your imprinting interval multiplier back to 1. I'll work out at a later date whether it needs to go, whether lower than that is what's needed, or whether it is just 1. Yeah, I don't want to sit testing it right now, because I want to actually get this video recorded. So, yeah. I will bring you guys back when these are all fully grown up, which is probably going to be about another 20 minutes looking. What about the owl? Can I not? No. Alright. Well, I'll bring you guys back when they are grown up and we can play about with them. So yeah, if you ever want to know how to get the most efficient elements, just punch it. Because if you don't miss like that, there you go, 5 bits of element, and another 2. Whereas if I use a pickaxe, well, I can get over to it. Only 2. Oh no, 3. There you go. Only 3. Whereas punching, 6. And you hit multiple, and there's another 4. Yeah. The best tool for harvesting element? Your bare hands. Although, the text strider does work pretty nicely as well, although there's not actually a big cluster of elements at the moment. So I'll see if I can find an asteroid with a bit more on it to show you guys how well a strider works for this. Okay, this isn't optimal, but it will do for demonstration purposes. So once it's got some charge, I still love the fact that you can even use these guys here. Looks so silly watching them float along. And here we go. There you go. So you don't really get any elements, or not that much. There you go, I only just got 3. But oh, do you get element shards. Oh, so many. And there you go. That was 1 asteroid, 4,500 element shards. Which I will turn back into, I think, 450 element, because it's 100 shards to 1 element, I believe. So, you know, it's not bad. That's how I have the ridiculous amount of element I now have back in my smithy. And yeah, in fact, I'll maybe when we get back base just show the collection I have from the last time the asteroids were element. And also check if the babies have grown up now. So yeah. Oh yeah, so here's our element collection. You can get just a little bit with the strider. Just a little bit. Oh, okay, so there we go. We have our first one that has a mutation. So you can see it there says 1 mutation on the male side, on the patrilineal side even. Why did I say it like that? Idiot. I know what it is. And it looks like it's got some sort of green colour mutation. Stats aren't, however, what I want. But, hey, there we go. At least managed to achieve what I wanted to, which is breeding just to see what the mutation thing looked like. Oh, okay, so, I messed up earlier. I decreased it too much. So that's actually what it looks like if you get the perfect temperature. You get a 20% increased incubation boost. Okay. Well, that would have been, that would have made more sense if I'd, played around with that at the time, rather than after I've hatched all the babies I actually want. Good job, me. Ooh. Well. I will not say no to either of those. That is quite handy things to have picked up, especially since we're just about to get an imprinted snarl and a tech dedicated storage. Certainly be handy. I think I've seen something about you can link striders to them, so that'll be... I guess we can actually test that now. Okay, so our first baby Maewing is about to be done. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to bring you guys back just to see what actually happens when it fully grows up. I'm assuming it'll just kind of pop out the side. So it'll no longer count as a baby, so it won't be in the Maewing anymore. Oh, there you go. Yep, that is exactly what happened. So right, we're going to use this one. Will become our new main Maewing, as it's the better level, and it's now obviously got the imprint buff. So I'm not going to bother playing around with this thing too much. I'm just going to wait for the snarls, but because these things are just much the same. I mean, it's identical to the other one. There's nothing different about the imprint. So yeah, that is our Maewing, our new Maewing. This one I will actually carry around with me in a soul ball and use. So if anyone has name suggestions, do feel free to leave them, because I just don't come up with names. I'm not very good at it, so it will never end up named if left to me. So if you have suggestions, as I say, do feel free to leave them, and same for the owl. So yeah, I will bring you guys back when the owl is raised. Okay, so our 2 owls are now fully raised, which means we can turn the Maewing off. Right, so this is the not as good one, so it's going to get the primitive saddle I've made ready. And then, yeah, we're going to throw the Mastercraft one that we just got a little earlier onto this one, and this will be our main owl. So this is its stats, which pretty decent starting, and as you can see the movement speed goes up slightly from imprint. I don't know why these guys, the only flyer that get that, but you know, it's been 2 years since these guys were released and they've not patched it, so presumably that was intended. So yeah, this is our new snow owl. Damage, as you can see, not massively better, but although this is a stego, so it will be taking reduced damage. It's just Thagomised, isn't it? Grand. Well, that makes sense. What? And then proceeded to vanish. Right. Or is that it down there? Yeah, never mind, we're gonna just kill this sheep instead. There we go. Wonderful. That we can actually get. Oh no, it is the same stego, it's coming for us again. Oh, and I guess we got an explorer note. Right, let's get the stamina up to 2.5, that'll be decent. Get the melee to 500. And I'm just going to try and get the health to about 10k so this thing doesn't die. Ooh. Okay, thought we landed on it. And yeah, they don't actually do extra damage with the swoop, unlike the griffins. So yeah, there we go. With that all raised up, I will probably call that there. As I said earlier, leave name suggestions if you so wish, because I won't name things. I just never do. I am awful at coming up with names for things. But yeah, but I mean, that new egg incubator is definitely an amazing extra tool for this breeding, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode.